Alright, hello and welcome back to the Steins visual novel. I thought I'd do one more part and then I'll grab something to eat. But anyhow, my name is Gamer Guy for you, and let us continue on. After the CERN revelations. I thought he was a super hacker. Let's go.
Hacker!
Dario says hacker.
それでクリスティーナ、なんと書いてある?
Excuse me. Okabe says, so what does it say, Christina? This is in English too, so I have no choice but to rely on my assistant. Krisu says, can you give me some time to read it? Karisu's eyes dart left and right across the lines. Her earlier reluctance has vanished. It looks like she's as curious as I am. Karisu says, no way. But this is... This is what? She continues, is Tighter really... Okabe says, what are you muttering about? Tell me what it says. Karisu says, oh, right. She can... Whatever. Karisu says, you know, this feels like one big joke. Okabe says, what do you mean? Karisu says, it's almost the same. The same as Tighter's theory. Well, well, well. She continues, basically, LHC によって陽子を高速の 99.9999991% まで加速して正面衝突させるの. She continues. The LHC smashes protons together at 99.9999991% the speed of light. そうすると10のマイナス24乗キログラムの質量を10のマイナス19乗メートルっていうとても狭い範囲に圧縮して押し込むことができる. Holy heck. She continues. By doing so, they compress a mass of 10 to the negative 24th power kilograms into an extremely tiny space of 10 to the negative 19th meter. Ugh, whatever. It's been a while since I had that kind of math. Dara says, in Japanese, please, 3 lines max. Karisu says, a small mass. She continues, thrust into a narrow space. She continues, with great force. That explanation's too vague. Daru. Daru says that explanation's too erotic. Oh, jeez. Karisu says, huh? What part of it is erotic? I think she realized. Oh, she sounds so cute. Karisu says, Hashida, you hentai. They troll her, they trip her up, they get her to think something and then they blame her. My goodness. Dara says, sounds like you have a pretty good imagination yourself.
Creaser says, I'm not like you. Her blushing cheeks make her denial less than effective.
アホは相手にするなクリスティーナ。続きを。
Okabe says, Don't listen to this fool, Christina. Continue. Creaser says, Ugh.
何の話だったっけ?
She continues, what were we talking about?
無理やりねじ込む話。
Ah, jeez, Daro. Daro says, thrusting with great force.
陽子の圧縮の話だ。
Okabe says, proton compression.
その圧縮が成功するとミクロ特異点ができるんだけど。
Creaser says, Right, successful compression generates a microsingularity, which...
ミクロ特異点？ミニブラックホールじゃなくて？
Daro says, a microsingularity, not a mini black hole?
意味はほとんど同じだ。特異点はいわばブラックホールの中心だからな。
Okabe says, same thing, essentially. A singularity is the core of a black hole.
このミクロ特異点が2つあるブラックホールを作るのよ。
Creaser says, this process generates a black hole with 2 microsingularities. A black hole with 2 cores? Like a cowlick with 2 hairs? No, I don't think that's it.
擬人化希望。
Daro, explain with cute girls.
はいはい。ミクちゃんとクロちゃんでいいか?
Oh my goodness, are we really doing this? Creaser says, Fine. Say there are 2 cute girls, Mick-chan and Crow-chan.
姉妹とか燃えるぜ、はあはあ。
Daro. Sisters are moe. Ha ha.
ミクちゃんとクロちゃんは電子を与えると自由に操れるようになるのよ。
Creaser says, By feeding Mick-chan and Crow-chan electrons, you can make them do whatever you want.
電気ショックで拷問か。それなんてエロゲ?
Oh no. Daro says, electric shock torture? This some sort of eroji? Oh. Short for erotic game. Games with erotic content. Uh-oh. What's Daro been up to?
操作できるようになった2人を超高速回転させるの。
Creaser says, So you force them to rotate at an extremely high velocity.
すると理論的にミクちゃんとクロちゃんは2人とも魔法少女リング上特異点に変身する。
She continues, And then theoretically, Mick-chan and Crow-chan transform into magical girl ring singularity.
変身バンクですね。わかります。
Daro says, Cue stock transformation scene. Got it. Refers to the transformation sequences in Henshin Hero and Magical Girl anime. Since stock transformation scenes are used in nearly every episode, their animation is done independently in advance. As a result, the product quality is often higher than that of the rest of the anime. Interesting. I didn't know that. But that's pretty neat, too. The transform scene is important. We're learning a lot. Well, looks like Okabe's gonna ponder. Well, it looks like these two have found a common wavelength.
これでカーブラックホール効果が生まれることになる。
Christina was looking so cute. Now she's back to frowny face. All right. Christina says, the resulting black hole exhibits what's called the Kerr effect.
そもそもカーブラックホールって何ぞ? さっき回転しているって言ってたけど。
Daro says, what are Kerr black holes anyway? You said they spin, but what does that mean?
そのままの意味。
Creaser says, exactly what it sounds like.
でもブラックホールって普通回転してんじゃね? 穴に向かって渦巻いてるじゃん。
Dairo says, but don't black holes usually spin? I mean, there's a whirlpool around the hole, right?
その回転しているように見える部分はブラックホールに吸い込まれつつある周囲の物質でしかない。
Carissa says, the part that looks like it's spinning is just the surrounding matter being sucked into the black hole.
普通のブラックホールは超質量により重力崩壊を起こした中心点があるだけ。そこに向かってあらゆるものが落ちていってるの。
She continues, a black hole is just a point where extreme mass causes gravitational collapse. Everything falls towards it. My voice is
それは
destroyed.
点っていうぐらいだから回転はしてない。
She continues, since it's only a point, it doesn't spin.
一方のカーブラックホールはさっき言った通り中心が点じゃなくてリング状なのよ。
She continues, a Kerr black hole has a ring at its center, not a point.
ミクちゃんとクロちゃんは普通の人間ではありえないことに魔法少女化すると心臓が体内でぐるぐるとリング状に回転してるって考えて。
She continues, think of it like this. Once transformed into magical girls, Mick-chan and Cro-chan's hearts spin like a ring inside their bodies, which is impossible for normal people.
グロは勘弁だお。
Dairo says, I'll pass on the guru.
助手よ、お前はさっきこう言ったな。カーブラックホールは実在したとしても証明しようがないと。それはどういう意味だ？
Okabe says, before, you said that such a black hole's existence would be impossible to prove. What did you mean?
ブラックホールにはイベントホライゾンというものがある。
Kurisu flings back. A black hole has what's called an event horizon, also known as the Schwarzschild surface. In a black hole. In a black hole, there exists a point beyond which even light can no longer escape the black hole's immense gravity. This boundary is called the event horizon. Because light and other electromagnetic waves are responsible for conveying information, nothing that occurs within the event horizon can be observed from the outside. The center of a black hole is black because no light can escape from it. Interesting. Very interesting. Light itself, wow. Okay, let's continue.
この内側に入ると時間と空間の役割が入れ替わってしまうわけで。
Whoa. Kurisu says, once you pass the event horizon, time and space switch places. Wow. Bonkers.
時間と空間の役割が入れ替わる。
How the heck? Okabe says time and space switch places?
私たちは今空間を自由に移動できるけど時間を1分過去に戻すことはできない。それが入れ替わるのよ。
Holy heck. Kurisu says, right now we can move freely through space and into the future, but we can't move even 1 minute into the past. That becomes reversed. Good gosh. So that's what I think was portrayed in the anime during that one scene. Yeah, I think so. Where he's like in space and then his hand becomes goo. Where he's dreaming or something.
イベントホライゾンの向こう側だと空間の移動は不可能になり逆に時間を移動可能になる。
That's the other thing. I'm not trying to be spoilery at all. I'm trying not to say anything in advance. Anyhow, Kurisu says, on the other side of the event horizon, moving freely through space becomes impossible, while moving freely through time becomes possible. My gosh, that's very interesting. I can't even imagine what that's like. Oh, jeez, that's not her. That's Okabe's pondering. I can't even imagine what that's like. Yes, Okabe's imagination voice is a girly voice. Beep, 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 beep.
空間の移動が不可能だからブラックホールからの再脱出はできないと言える。
Karisu says, since unrestricted spatial movement is impossible, you can never escape a black hole. Oh. Oh, well, that stinks. Then you're stuck. What the heck?
例えば、岡部がブラックホールに突入した場合に体験するのは永遠に引き伸ばされた時間なの。
Holy heck. Let me cover this and then we'll end it off. She continues. For example, if Okabe jumped into a black hole, time for him would stretch to infinity. Good gosh. Alright. This black hole stuff is, and Event Horizon stuff is more interesting and less boring and over the top of the head than the previously stuff covered, from what I gather. And this is just absolutely fascinating. But anyhow, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more of the Steins Gate visual novel. We are out of time, so I will see you up ahead. Take care, cool.